I want you to think for a moment about Nelson Mandela. When and where did he die? If you're like millions of people, you might have a vivid memory of him passing away in prison back in the 1980s. You might even remember seeing news clips about it or discussing it with your family. But what if I told you that memory is completely wrong? Nelson Mandela was actually released from prison in 1990, went on to become the president of South Africa, and passed away in 2013. This strange phenomena, where a large group of people collectively misremembers the same detail, is known as the Mandela Effect. The name was coined by paranormal researcher Fiona Broom when she discovered she was alone in her false memory of Mandela's death. Since then, countless other examples have popped up, making people question the very nature of their own memories. And it's not just about historical events, it seeps into pop culture, brand names, and even movie lines we thought we knew by heart. Let's look at some of the most famous examples. Do you remember the classic children's book series, The Berenstain Bears? Or do you, like so many others, remember it being spelled B? It has always been Berenstain with an A. It feels wrong, doesn't it? That feeling, that disconnect between your confident memory and reality is the core of the Mandela Effect. How about another one? Think of the evil queen in Disney's Snow White. What does she say to her? A chanted mirror. If you said, "Mirror, mirror on the wall," you'd be in good company, but you'd also be incorrect. The actual line is, "Magic mirror on the wall." It's a subtle difference, but one that millions of people get wrong in the exact same way. And what about Star Wars? One of the most iconic lines in cinema history is Darth Vader's big reveal to Luke Skywalker. Everyone quotes it as, "Luke, I am your father." But if you rewatch The Empire Strikes Back, you'll hear Vader actually say, "No, I am your father." The Luke part was never there. So, what is going on here? How can so many people from different backgrounds and locations all share the same false memory? This is where the theories get really interesting. One of the most popular and most mind-bending explanations is the parallel universe or multiverse theory. This idea suggests that we are constantly slipping between slightly different realities or time. In another universe, perhaps it really was the Berenstain Bears, and Mandela did die in prison. Our shared false memories, according to this theory, are actually residual memories or echoes from those other timelines that have bled into our current one. It is a fascinating concept that makes you wonder if our reality is as stable as we think it is. Then there's a more psychological explanation, which points to the concept of confabulation. This is where our brains, in an attempt to fill in gaps in our memory, unconsciously create false details. We might hear a line misquoted so many times that our brain eventually accepts the incorrect version as the original. For example, the "Luke, I am your father" line is a more direct and powerful way to frame the sentence. So it is easy to see how it caught on and overwrote the actual dialogue in our collective consciousness. Our brains are efficient, not perfect, and they often take mental shortcuts. Another related theory involves mass suggestion and the power of the internet. In the digital age, misinformation can spread like wildfire. If a popular blog or a viral meme presents a false memory as fact, millions can see it and internalize it. Their own fuzzy memories of the event might then be reshaped to fit the popular narrative. We are social creatures, and our memories can be influenced by the groups we are part of. When everyone around you remembers something a certain way, it's natural to start questioning your own recollection and conform to the group's memory. Let's take a look at another food-related example. Do you remember the snack brand cheese, or do you remember it as Cheez-It? with a Z. It's always been Chizet. And what about the famous peanut butter brand? Is it Gif or Jiffy? Many people are adamant that they grew up eating Jiffy peanut butter, but that brand has never existed. There's Skippy and there's Gif, but no Jiffy. Is it possible we're just confusing brand names? Absolutely. But the sheer number of people who confidently remember the Jiffy logo on a jar in their pantry is what makes it so baffling. The Mandela Effect forces us to confront a fundamental truth. Our memories are not perfect, reliable recordings of the past. They are malleable, suggestible, and can be rewritten without us even noticing. Whether the cause is slipping between parallel universes, a glitch in the matrix, or simply the quirky, fallible nature of the human brain. The phenomenon is a powerful reminder to always question what you think you know. It's a bizarre collective delusion that connects us all in our shared misremembering. So what do you think? Have you experienced the Mandela Effect? What are some examples that have completely blown your mind? Let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to read about your experiences. And if you enjoyed this journey down the rabbit hole, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the mysteries of our world. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.